What? Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing here. There we go. Medium rotation is fucking locked. What do you mean? Anyway, I'm driving a fucking car, boys. I'm just driving a fucking... I don't know what's going to go on here, but we're giving it a go. In fact, fuck it. I probably have to do it like this. We are live in the fucking car on the way back from work. Just watched the thriller down in London, baby. Blackburn bloody Rovers. I've only gone and bloody done it. 1-1 on the night. No, it wasn't 2-2 on the night. Sorry, 2-2 on the bloody night. Let me out. There we go. 2-2 on the night. Goals from Jack Vale. Bloody big bad boy Burton Diaz with a last minute equaliser. It doesn't get much sweeter than that. In fact, it does get a little bit more sweeter because it went to penalties. And I can't remember the last time Rovers were taking the penalties and won. I've got to add that bit in because we did win at the end of the day. 2-2 on the night. Penalties went long. 10-9 the final score line of the penalties. But let's break this down a little bit actually as we drive home. This is live, of course, hot off the press. You know, that team that was out there today, I couldn't watch the game. I had to do just like everyone else did on the gameplay watch along, is watch graphics as it happens. This was a bunch of kids. We're talking Ainsley Pears, who has been second fiddle for a long time for Kaminsky. And the last time he was in between the sticks, it was a shit show against Wigan. An absolute shambles. So this for him to come here to London to take on West Ham in their own backyard with a team, again, that could easily hold its own in the Premier League as well. So we've got to give Ainsley Pears the benefit of the doubt. We've got to give that back line, that makeshift back line, a benefit of the doubt. We're talking Teo Dunn was in there. Of course, left back, we had Clinton Mola, I think his name is. We had young Carter, JRC, Joe Rankin Costello coming in at right back. That sort of shit. That, and another second chance saloon there for another player probably on his way out. Woo, I've lost you. Absolutely lost you. I've lost you, but I'm here, bloody here. It's all gone mad. I'm fucking driving. It's all gone mad, guys. Zoomed in there a little bit. I can't see the chat. The whole thing's all messed up. But anyway, great. Hopefully that's done it. God, this is a bit of a shot. I'm just all over the place. I'm a little bit jitty. I just can't believe I didn't expect this, of course, from Rovers. I expected to get knocked out. I just had a chat with a West Ham fan the other day, Gio. We talked about this game. We talked about what we expect. We were both giving it the kind of cold shoulder that we weren't excited about this game. And for me, from my point of view, I don't have any expectations for the cup. But don't get me wrong, we're still in it. I think we're only 2 championship clubs left. Is us and Burnley still left in the cup. Let's talk about the boys again. Joe Rankin Costello, fantastic to see him come out of this. Scored a penalty as well. Well done to him, of course. Well done to George Hurst. Last time he was, of course, playing. Most recently anyway, he did take a penalty and he missed it. Goodness gracious me, imagine the cojones the young lad had to come in there and step up and put the ball in the back of there. He did it, and he did it with pride, of course, and giving Rovers an extra bit of life. Same can be said for some other young guns. Jack Garrett, of course, Caden Carter, all these young kids. These are Rovers kids from the academy coming up there, taking the big ball shot to put Rovers through to the next round. It wasn't 11 internationals. It wasn't 11 30-plus-year-old players. This was 11, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, kids who've been were playing under 23 football last season. They probably even played under 23 football last week. You know, it was it's great to see, refreshing to see, and yeah, kudos the guys they were up against, taking them penalties. There ain't no, of course, bog standard reserves from West Ham. They were Jared Bowens, your Ben Ramas, who else was in the Shekamaka who they bought $1 bazillion for in the summer. These are high-end international players that may or may not be going to the World Cup, whereas, of course, our young guns, of course, just did us proud and got us through to the next round. So we got I'm happy, I'm elated. Of course, it's an extra game on the calendar. And of course, we don't know who we're going to be playing. Of course, it could be one of the big boys, the Man Cities. I think Liverpool squeaked through somehow. But it could also be the Dingles once again. I don't know if there's any other lower league clubs as well, besides Burnley. But of course, we've got that score to settle on Sunday. For me, this is all about the youth. It was always going to be a game where the starting 11 didn't start, and of course we've got to give credit to those changes. And what a ballsy move JDT did today with that game. We took the lead, of course, we tried to hold our own, and of course things didn't really work out for us in the end because they equalised. 1-1 it was, then they took the lead 2-1 of course to put us in a bit of pressure, and they looked like they were going to hold on because they were threatening. But big ballsy move by JDT, something which of course has been missed in the dugout for Rovers recently, over the years anyway, is making some ballsy moves, bringing on Dom Hyam, bringing on Big Bad Bob Burton Diaz, bringing on, who else? Smodic, of course, 3 established players for the first team to give us an extra chance, to give us hope and belief that we could actually go through. And guess what? Those changes worked. Not only did Hyam come in there, provide a clean sheet for his part of the afternoon or evening, but Big Bad Bob Burton Diaz came up, stepped up and scored a goal. Not only did he score a goal, he came in and of course he provided for the penalties as well. So well done to JDT, well done to the established pros coming on to save us, but well done to the first team, the youngsters starting today. Bradley Dacarino, has he given himself a second chance in JDT's eyes? Have the likes of JRC, of course, given themselves another chance to play another game? Will there be another game in the Carabao Cup before the end of the calendar year? I don't know. I don't know how it all works out, because to be honest with you, I didn't think we would get this far. I put this tournament to bed. I gave it up as soon as Jacob went to bloody Bradford City. I didn't really give a rat's ass about this, but I'm happy that we're still here as well. Kudos if you're here, and kudos if you're putting something in the chat. I have no idea who's here or what's going on in the chat because I'm driving, but anyway, I'm going to bounce out of here because I've got to get home, got to see the wife, got to get the tea on. I've got to get a bit of a come down, of course, from this monster result. And now it's all about Sunday. We got Burnley, East Lancashire Derby. I've got a lot of content coming at you for this game. I'm not expecting much, to be honest with you. If we can get a draw, or our official first draw, which of course this technically was our first draw when you look about it in the Carabao Cup, hopefully we can ride into Sunday and maybe out of it into the World Cup break on a mega high. As this result, it's a fantastic result, it really is. And again, I really apologise for the state of this video because it's all over the place and it's night time over here. But anyway, I'm going to bounce out. Appreciate it, love it. Smash your subscribe, smash your thumbs up, smash that bell, and of course we'll see you soon for the build up for this coming Sunday.